Hello, welcome back, and thank you for watching. We all know that fall can be one of the best times to ride because of the weather. But because the weather is getting cooler, we have to change the clothes that we're wearing. Today, I'm gonna walk you through the clothes that I wear to stay comfortable while riding. I'm gonna start with my jacket. This is probably my biggest go-to, especially when it's just cool but not super cold. I know that when I'm climbing, I'm gonna get warm, so taking this off is really easy. I can put it in my bag. It crunches up pretty small, and I've got it there for the descent when I know I'm gonna be cooler. Next, coming from the road cycling world, I've got my arm warmers. I don't wear these too much while mountain biking. My skinny arms, they don't really stay up on all the bouncing and stuff, but they really do a pretty good job of keeping your arms warm when your core's doing all right. Next up, I've got knee warmers. I wear these almost all the time when it's cooler out. I don't like when my knees are cold while I'm riding. It kind of stiffens me up and I don't write quite as well. So keeping these, especially when it's cooler, is great. I can take them off pretty easily. I don't have to take my shoes off. I just take them off. Again, they fold up pretty small and go in my bag. And yeah, definitely have one of these all the time. When it's super cold out, I've got spandex, or what I call spandex. Full leg, go under my shorts and keep everything warm. These are for like those really cold days where you know you're probably not going to be taking stuff off. Yeah, these are a must-have for sure. On top of that, I've got this is Under Armour brand, an upper spandex to keep my upper half warm. Usually if I know, again, I'm not gonna have to take it off because it's really cold, I'm gonna wear this. So these are regular warm weather hand-up gloves, and they do a pretty good job when it's just kind of chilly outside, but and as warm as they are, they're not that warm in the winter. So I got myself some of the hand-up winter gloves, and these things are awesome when it's cool outside. Also, I have a buff. This is a half buff. I like to wear this on my ears. Again, it's one of those things, I don't like my head to be cold, especially because I don't have any hair. So I like to wear this, keeps my ears warm, keeps my head warm. I can wear it over my ears. I can push it up off my ears if I'm getting too warm. Yeah, this is very versatile. If you don't have a buff, you should get one of these. I wear them quite a bit. When it's super cold, sometimes I'll wear a beanie, but my head will get way too hot in this about 99% of the time. So I might bring it, I might wear it for like 5 minutes, and on a climb, then I'm like, I gotta take this thing off. Lastly, a nice thicker, warmer pair of socks. Keeping your feet warm is always a good thing while you're riding. You don't want cold feet, especially when you're trying to fill those pedals and making your way down a big descent or something like that. The last thing I like to carry when I'm riding on cooler days is advice from my dad. And he tells me this almost every single time we either ride or when it's cooler, or we're hiking when it's cooler, is don't break a sweat, which is really hard for me to do. But if you're breaking that sweat on the climb, then you're gonna get to the top and you're gonna cool off, and that descent, you're really gonna freeze. So take your time, stay within yourself, try not to break a sweat too much so that on those descents you're not freezing. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, have a good one.